And he is a fatty mama wavo, wins and titties. Yeah,
It's the
they are
building that was
bouncing,
opened
and
the year the
he is a
franchise
bitch now.
became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville,
Full offense
Tennessee.
with Liddy with some
Today,
big
a battle
titties.
out of the
Manny has
AFC
bigger titties
between
than
the New
his
York
bitch.
Jets and the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. Don't hype me up.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss.
Very thick boy.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 65 50.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. This one
You are so lucky.
They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up.
You are so bad.
And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Look at that power, deep left side. This is brought in at the 50. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
You got the quick hype.
The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
He'll get me back. EA will get me back for the first one.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle.
You threw it right at my player.
The Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18, 60 Eagles. 60.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. He's out in the clear. 40. Into the red zone.
Make him pay for it.
Take it across the goal line.
He ain't want you. They ain't want you in that light.
Finish off their
They ain't want you.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get.
They ain't want you. That ain't bailed. That was fucking shitty stick. You thought you were going to the left. You thought I was going to the left. How is that fucking bailed? You threw it at my fucking player and I fucking got a swat. What, just because I got a touchdown it's bailed? You came out in a bad run set. 3 down D lineman. Nah, you went the wrong way. As soon as your user went the other way, I flipped that shit right. It was your fault. It was your fault.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
gain of 14. First down, New York.
Here's Hall once more. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18, find it, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing on second. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Time set here on this 3rd down from the Titans. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. 18, Randall. 18, Franco 80. 19, Lion. 70 Rangers. Step Warriors. 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Step Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
And they're going for this. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down, and it gets him the first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Driving across the 15-yard line. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets break the tie here in the first. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
There's a dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pop, Buffalo 18. Go.
What's going to throw here on third? Finds him on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, smash front. Ready,
Sending him on the dime. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Top 60, get it. Top to 60.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They still have 5 to go here, third down. Pressure coming, here's Ward. Connection is made, Iomanni. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Downfield to DK. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Chase step. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hurry, hurry!
Dose of the hurry up here.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he breaks up that throw for the moment. A good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
A gain of
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap
Keep going.
decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Plowing up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the second after
Enough.
getting the lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They start to drive at home. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Takes the second down snap. Connects with his back. Hall. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hall there to haul it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Titans in the dime. Third down. 6 DBs out there. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down, New York.
70. 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed. Just
Swagger.
a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll work against the blitz. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. 19, Lion, 18, 79, Broncos, 19, tight, 19.
Third and long for him here. Knocked Knocked away and hits the ground incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's the snap on 4th. Complete over the middle. And he stops.
He did make that tackle. You right. You right.
Fires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Nah, you said make that tackle, baby. We did, baby. McDoom in the house. McSwagger.
That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Get with the program.
Small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
70, Viking 18, 70 Rangers.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Check. Riggs, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos. Go Street. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60 Bison. 19 tight. Cup 19. Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80. Shot 50. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's bringing pressure, and they got it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds. Brock, so our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Running it after the penalty. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 by 6. Hey.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it toward the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take
for the Olympics.
In half number 2. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They give to Hall on the draw. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They go right back to Hall. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them.
And they've been doing it.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Cowboy!
Hall running between the tackles. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Come on, come on. Hey. blocking. 18, Dragon 60. 18, Rebel. 18, Panther 11. Trap 50, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
18 Cardinals, 18, cut 19. Cut 19. 18, by Victoria, 17. 19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All set now, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
It's a gain of 20.
18 Rebel. 18 Rebel.
First down.
Panther 11. Panther, Trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing it again here. Finds his target Hall. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 Light. Cut 19. 18 by Victoria, 17.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Ball takes it straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. 9 Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 50. Trap 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a little bit here. He's out short of that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
19 Lions.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Go street.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans pushing to get within range for a game winner. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Alert! Get it! Cougar Knights, go!
They'll run here on 1st down. Pushing for the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ready?
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
2! 18 Cardinals.
Throwing out the design keeper. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, hurt, hurt. Check, 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 check. Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
18 Rattlers. 69 Cowboys, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions, cut 19, cut 19.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
Yards on the play. That's good for a
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Buffalo 18.
first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats. Go.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
That's Dev game, baby. The rookie!
And this one may be out of reach now because
Backs to back.
comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for second.
Kate, that is such a great job defensively. You get in these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
18 Rattlers. Panther 11. 69, 18. Pioneer. Go.
Another throw here on second down. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
19 Lions.
It's a
Cut
gain of
19.
10.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play on first and 10. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Run in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
60 Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
got to get this up to the 45 before
I got you.
down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate.
No, don't quit now. I'm throwing it. I'll throw it for you. I'll throw it for you. Get a pick. Get a pick. Nah, I want the stats. Get a pick. Get a stat.
4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop?
I'm going to call a timeout. I'm going to do one run and I'm throwing it. You got to practice this run D anyway, Monty.
From the 45.
You got to work on it.
Dive play straight ahead.
I got you. Come on. Get a stat.
Is over. The Titans get the first down.
I want 5 wide for you. Come on.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know